Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. I'm going to give it a minute for the ad to play. I know there's going to be an ad. Isn't that terrible? I know there's an ad. Last set. This is today's giveaway. Isn't this lovely? It's the last set I have. Oops, 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 oops. It would help if I got rid of my... let's see what you've seen so far. I had to have, okay. I like that, Susan. I like that, Susan. Not enough for everyone. She's giving us a heads up. Okay, let me go back and let me start saying hello to everybody in the chat. Hello, Kathy and Linda and Sophia Loren and Deidre and let's see, and Nathan and oh, Sonia. Hi, Sonia. And Susan. Let's see, and Megan. No, I know who you are. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Sonia. I think, yeah, I said hello to Susan. And Kelly. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to do that. Okay, and let me say also, all my viewers of awesomeness, thank you for being here. And let me say a special thank you to my mods of awesomeness. I see Darnell. Oh, hi, Darnell. I see Shannon and I see Mona. I couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. And hello, Joy B. Okay, I'm going to put this over here because first I'm going to do a little show and tell of what Tuesday nights look like. Stand up phone. There we go. Okay, this is the giveaway, but not right now. Okay, let me find a place to put it at so it's out of the way. First, I'm going to show you the big one from last week. From Tuesday, I should say. Look at this. Oh, it's bigger than the screen, but I love, look at that. Trying to remember. I know there was some gold in there and some fire opal, but look at that shimmer it gets. Oh, I am in love with it. I could be better on these outer petals, but it takes practice, y'all. So I'm even happy with the center. Wait a minute. There we go. Let's see who else is here. Okay, and hello Pam, and hello Patty. Thank you, Mona. Yeah, unfortunately, Mona, this one I'm not going to let you turn into a dragon. I have another 16-inch round that didn't turn out so good, but as soon as Mona saw it, she says, I want to embellish it into a dragon. I said, okay. So I didn't scrape it, didn't pour over it yet. And this is my little mini one. Trying to keep my fingers off the sides. And it's got, look at that, it's got shimmer in it too. And glue pouring medium is normally a little dulling. So you can imagine. I think this one had silver in it. I'm going to paint the sides because it didn't go all the way over the side in some spots, so I'm going to paint it all white. But this one I'm very happy with too. So, because I've gotten so good at these dahlias, spoon dahlias, that, hang on a second, I'm trying to move stuff so I can put my paintings over here and get them out of the way. I'm actually going to do 3 of them, or maybe more, on one canvas, all 3 different spoons. So all the dahlias are going to be different sizes. So first, what I'm going to do is, this is a 16 by 20. I got to bring it up some. Let me see. Nope, still not all on there. Oh. Nope, I don't want it. Here, let me. Okay, hang on. I didn't think to adjust for this. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, because I was inspired by something Olga Solby did in her video earlier today, I'm going to dirty pour my background. I'm going to start with some white, and then I'm going to do well, I've been at 3K subs, honey. Where you been at? Well, hello, Charnel. Nice to see you. Let me see. I'm seeing if I missed anybody else. Yeah, I was at 3,000 a while ago. Unfortunately, I've already gave away the 3,000 painting giveaway. Now, I don't know how much I'm going to need for this, so this is an 18-ounce cup. That's probably about 6 ounces. Let me wipe off my threads so I don't glue my lid shut. This is just Artist Loft for the base coat. And then I got a custom mix. I add a little bit something to it. And this is turquoise blue with a little bit of extra in it. I think it was Vallejo pearl, maybe a little bit. And then I have another one, a lighter blue, that I'm gonna add to this. Well, maybe it's not as light as I thought it was. And then I'm gonna put some Sapphire Deco Art Extreme Sheen on top of it. It won't go straight down. It's making me mad. So, because it wouldn't go straight down, and I wanted it to be dirty in there. Hail, Jeff B. Yes, who said that? Yes, it is, Joy B. Well, hello, Miss Elisa, and hello, Tater. Hello, Zoe. Aunt Doris loves you. Aunt Doris loves you. I can't turn the camera around, but I will show you. I didn't get the other pictures up yet. I got to show these off, Elisa. This is Tater, and this is Zoe, and I even got a paw print signature on here. And I'm printing out some other pictures, and I'm going to have a whole array of my fur nieces and nephews, and I even have some feather nieces I'm going to put up. So this is Tater right here, and this is Zoe, and I love them to pieces. So I hope you don't mind, Elisa, but I had to show them off. Okay. Let me do this. I may have to add some more white to it. It may turn out just a little bit too dark. I wanted to do like a sky blue background. So I'm just going to dump this right in the middle. This is my base coat. This is not the actual painting. This is just my base coat. I'm going to stretch it out just a little bit first, because I am going to add a little bit of green and yellow to what's going to be the bottom, I hope. Okay, I got more blue in mine than she did. I don't know why. Okay, and I'm going to add, this is Hooker's Green, Liquitex Basics Hooker's Green. Oh, hello, Tomo, and thank you. Okay, so this is going to be near the bottom, and I am going to put a little bit of lemon yellow on top of it, or with it, because I'm going to be spreading this out with a palette knife a little bit. And hopefully after I do my flowers, I'll have a pretty background to where I can do my, yeah, I'll use this, where I, whoops, what is that? You don't want me to say what that looked like, because Linda would have to take a shot, and Linda already took too many shots today. I am just spreading it out some. Okay, let me clean it off. Oops, didn't get all of it off. I don't want any green up here in the sky. I'm just trying to give it a thin base coat. I got way too much blue in this. Well, it's gonna be a pretty sky, that's for sure. I only saw her just do it this morning and said, I'm gonna try that. Okay, I'm looking there. There, I see it. I'm gonna use my OXO omelet turner to fix this. Well, hello, Bruce. Nice to see you. I am so glad that you got here. And am I missing anybody? I know Vermont Paint and Photos, Bruce, and Garden State Paint, and also the RVDJ, both are Sonia's channels. Okay. Okay, just spread it out a little bit. Because I don't need it that thick. Well, this is going to really be a blue sky up here. Because my thought on this, and y'all can tell me in the chat if you think this will work or not, my thought is to do, with the big spoon, do one flower up here, and then maybe do a medium-sized flower here and a smaller flower down here. So, my art experts here, what do y'all think? You think that's going to work? While I fix my base coat a little bit. Get some of that paint from there over here. Okay, well, that is going to have to be it. Just wiping this off so I don't have to scrub it later. Okay, let me get some gloves on. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, everybody, y'all got to go check out Darnell's bowling pin. It is so cute. And word of warning, if it cuts out, it's very possible my power went out, because we've got a emergency alert going across my TV screen behind my computer, and it is in my county. So, and it is looking a little dark outside. So hopefully Mother Nature is nice to me. Okay, let me get some of this to come down. trying to smooth it out at the same time I'm getting it to come down. So what's the consensus? A fourth of a big flower up here, a medium-sized one here, and a smaller one here, and then stems. What do y'all think? You think that'll work? Okay, I got a bare spot on my canvas over here, so let me try to get some of this paint down over here. Sorry about this. It's a little bit thicker than my normal base coat. So let me just do this. Do this. Okay, let's see what everybody. Okay, there we go. There we go. I wanted to know if what everybody thought about that, because I will have to turn the perspective of the camera around for ease of swiping. Okay, so I'm going to do a big one here with the big spoon. Okay. And then we'll see how the other ones turn out. Okay, the colors I'm going to do, yeah, I'll do this one anyway. Colors I'm going to do is, this is a Prussian blue custom mix. I added a little bit of bronze to it. Okay, and then I'm going to put some brilliant blue on top of that. And then I'm going to put, that's Brilliant Blue by Amsterdam. Then I'm going to put some Azo Orange. And, yeah, I'll go with the bronze. I don't know how the bronze is going to look with this. I thought it would look good with the orange. Well, we'll find out together, won't we? Okay, there we go. I got that. Now, don't forget, I'm only doing the one painting because it is going to take a while. So, halfway through the painting, I'm giving this away. This is the last set of little bottles I have to give away. I couldn't see using these little bottles when I had already got some in 4-ounce bottles. Can you tell I am a lover of Deco Art Extreme Sheen? I mean, not Golden Fluids acrylics. Okay. I'll get it right yet. My brain's fried today. Well, hello, Anita. Nice to see you. You think I took their special sauces? Y'all gotta go watch some of those where she's talking about fast food menus at other in other countries. It's hilarious. Okay, this is my big spoon, and I'm going to try my hardest to get these petals right. See, I'm not digging too deep in it. I am tilting my head off to the side so I can see what I'm doing underneath the spoon. Okay, I'm going to need to bring, there we go. And I got some paint right there, so I'll bring that up. Ooh, I'm getting some cells in there. That might be from the Deco Art that's in this stuff. Okay. Okay. This is not easy to clean this big spoon off. Okay, now I'm going to do these. Oops. Got to go back in between those two. I'm going to make it almost like a picture. And this flower is going to represent the sun, but it's really a flower, so... Okay, go in between right there and in between right there. There we go. Okay, now time to do the lines in between each petal. And I'm going to look up at the chat. Oh, thank you, Charnel. I hope I inspire everybody, even though sometimes what I do doesn't turn out. I figure it this way, you can learn what not to do by watching me. Okay, okay, that looks good. Now we're going to do another row. I may get 3 rows on this, I don't know yet. So my Prussian blue mix with a little bit of bronze in it. My Brilliant Blue by Amsterdam. And my Azo Orange by Amsterdam. And my Bronze Deco Art Extreme Sheen. And let me clean off that tip before it dries there. And another little piece of paper towel to wipe it on, because if you keep wiping it on your puppy pad, it eventually gets drop that right in the painting. It eventually gets too dirty in that spot. Okay. Petals. Oops. I think the bronze does look good with the orange. I got a little bit too much paint off right there. Okay. And I'm going to see if I can transfer some of this color right back here. There we go. It doesn't look that muddy, and it looks like it was meant to be. Not like it was a big mistake. Well, it wasn't a big mistake. It was a fixable mistake. And there we go. And let me put a little bit of this color right here. There we go. Okay, one more row, and then I'll fill it in on the corner with a little bit of color. Someone left gummy bears in there. Okay, there's, oh, Northern Pouring Art. I'm trying to remember who that is. It's somebody from Sonia's channel, isn't it? But I don't know who it is. No. I tried to give Kevin a broom, a mop, not a mop, a broom, a bucket, and a big sponge to clean the other day. Besides, Bruce, didn't you tell me there's no corners? It's all round corners. Okay. I will quit talking and get this done. And I know I forgot to do one thing, but I can do it before I swipe this out. I forgot to do my skewer between those lines, or between the petals. Okay, so let me real quick Just swipe in between the petals to give it somewhat of a line so it looks like they're separate petals. Kind of looks like it. Okay, there we go. Okay, now okay. See, less petals this time, so it goes quicker. This does take a steady hand because you don't want to dig into the paint and you want to just swipe the top color up into a petal. Okay. And I'm not happy with that, so let me put a little bit of color back there, and let me also bring that one up. Oh, my power almost went out just then. I don't know if y'all saw the light kind of flicker just a little bit. So, word of warning, I could lose power during this live because it's being nasty outside. Okay. Okay, let me try one more set of petals. Let me see, who is that? Oh, hi, Jeanette. I hope it's not a brownout. Okay, that's my Prussian blue bronze mix. That was brilliant blue. This is Azone orange, and I'm going to be lucky. I'm going to have to use the tip of the spoon because there's like not a lot of room right here. So I got to kind of make them a little bit smaller petals. So that's when you want to use the tip of the spoon. And you wipe it off after every time. Now let me go over here and do this first. Up. Because you don't want to cross-contaminate the paint, which would make it look a little muddy. Okay. Okay. I don't have a lot of orange down here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some orange right here. Let it go over the side. Smooth it out just a little bit with the spoon. Just to make it look like a flower center. And go around the side right here. It's kind of important that the side matches that. And I can always steal some of the orange paint off the puppy pad to fix this. Okay, and just for a little added interest, I'm going to put a couple of little drops, little tiny drops of some blue in here. Can't guarantee they're not going to shift. Okay. Let's see what everybody's saying in the chat. Thank you, Darnell. Thank you, Charnel. You're obsessed with orange? You figure you'd ask when I wasn't talking. What did you ask, Elisa? Okay. I can't find Elisa's question, so I probably don't need to see it, do I, Elisa? Okay. Just a little line down each of these little petals. See, the blue's already kind of making it look a little strange right there. Okay, so there's flower number 1. Now, I don't like this little dip right here, so let me see if I can fix that just a little bit and get a little bit more green up here. I wasn't happy with that little dip in the blue. There we go. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay, now I think I'm going to do a big one up here. Or not a big one, a medium one. See? Now I'm changing, well, this spoon's dirty. Ignore the dirtiness. I'm changing spoons and I'm going to the medium one. And the colors for that, hang on, I will do my live after this flower. My colors for this one is Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam. And I'm going to do the medium one right here. Okay. And I gotta find my cup cap so I don't lose my caps. And then I'm going to put some DecoArt Extreme Sheen Rose Quartz on there. Thank you, Charnel. That's what I was hoping for. I answered it when I wasn't talking. Okay. I'd like to know how I did that. Okay, this is Rose Quartz DecoArt Extreme Sheen. And then I'm going to put some, it's a mix. It's a Quinacridone Rose and Paynes Gray color that I made by mixing a little bit of Paynes Gray in with some Quinacridone Rose. Do not be afraid to mix 2 colors together, because you'd be surprised what you come out with. And then this, oops, shoot. This is the Golden Fluids extra iridescent bright gold. And see, I erased that dot. My paint bottles like to spit sometimes. Okay, need a paper towel for this. Hello, Dawn! I haven't seen you for a while. You guys just love picking on each other, don't you? For people who are new to my chat, my moderators are very good friends. A lot of the regular viewers are good friends with them too. They love each other. They're just joking. I don't want everybody to think they hate each other. Okay, let me go this way first so I can see how small I can get these petals. Okay, and another dot to erase. Here we go. Now this is going to be a little tricky for me, and I'll tell you why. Because I can't spin my canvas around. Okay. This is not going to be easy, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay. Ah, missed the spot. Got too much of the base color under there. So I didn't come up with this technique. I do have it in the description. I've got a link to Camille Amoy's channel. She actually invented this technique of doing these flowers with a spoon. And I fell in love with it, did one, and said, I'm going to keep practicing with it. Except I've got to think outside the box with different ways of doing them. Okay. Okay. Draw my lines. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I could, Bruce, but the thing is I'm using the side of it, so it'd be the same thing, really. Okay. I have done a fork before, and everybody loves my forking flowers, right? How many people loved it when I used to do forking flowers? I love saying that because I can get away with it because I'm actually talking about a real fork, not using it as a euphemism, I guess is what you would call it. I don't know. Or a double entendre. I don't know how to put that. And maybe one day I'll try these flowers with a fork. I don't know if I could do the same thing with a fork, to tell you the truth. Okay, there we go. Fork away, yep. Yep, see? Shannon's got them all. For fork's sake. I love it. I love it. Everybody runs with it, with the word fork when I do a fork flower. Okay. I want to put a little bit more paint on this. Come on, drip. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, now some of this. Which is the Rose Quartz by DecoArt Extreme Sheen. My custom-made Quinacridone Rose tinted with Paynes Gray, which turned out to a very pretty purple. And my Golden Fluids Iridescent Bright Gold. And stick around. I am going to do the giveaway after this flower. I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do to the center to it yet, but I might be doing something else. There we go. Getting too deep. I'm bringing up too much blue, which means I'm taking the colors. See, right there. Took the colors off of the paint completely. Okay. I can't do it left-handed, so I got to do it backwards. There we go. Okay. See, got too deep, but I can kind of erase that with what's on the spoon. Okay. I need to do, yeah, there we go. That looks much better than what it was starting to look like. Okay, let me draw my lines in between what I think are the petals. Okay, one little thing right here I'm not happy with. There we go. I just didn't like all that blue right there. There we go. Okay, yep, that's all the way around. Okay, I'm going to do one more small circle in the middle and brush it out. Oh, okay, thank you, Elisa. Wait a minute, I missed one thing. Thank you, Jeff. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Okay, there's some purple, well, permanent blue violet, and now I'm done with that color, so I can put it back over here, and then I'm going to put some rose quartz on top of it, and I hadn't colored the ends of these yet, so let me see, that's my gold. This one's got to be my pink, because this one, yeah, this one's the purple. Okay, I hate using red caps, but they're all I have, but you can't see what color is inside of them, so you basically have to color the outside, kind of like what I did right here. Just did a puddle, dipped the cap in it, it dried there. Okay, now my golden fluids. My iridescent bright gold, which you get a lot of bang for your buck for these bottles. A 1 ounce bottle can make you up to almost, with your pouring medium, 10 to 14 ounces of paint. So, you know, I mean, some of these paints you can't get that much per ounce. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a Fiona trick to the center. I can see it now. Kind of close it up. I'll have to get rid of some of that light blue that's in there. I feel like Gumby trying to contort my arm. Okay, so basically I'm just going to put my finger in there and get rid of some of the light blue, and that draws the colors around it, which are the purples, back towards the center. You can also dip your finger in the color around it and drag it over the center, which is what we kind of do in a Fiona flower before we spin it. Because you always want to fix your center on those before you spin it. Okay, just got to do my little lines, and then we'll do a giveaway. Oops. Okay, I just see what I just did. Y'all didn't see that. There we go. Erased it. Let me do my lines real quick. Real quickly. Okay. There we go. Ended up getting some of the blue from the background. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, I want to make room right here to put the prize down and leave it there while I watch the numbers. Now, do not type anything in the chat till you see the word go typed by me, okay? I prefer doing it that way because it just is easier. Okay, sorry, I was just fixing something that didn't look right. And I got some funky petals right there. So what's new, right? Flowers aren't perfect in nature, so they're not going to be perfect in my painting, because I am no better than Mother Nature. Okay, so let me bring this out and do this. It is giveaway time. Okay. The deal is you are going to type numbers in the chat one at a time of a number between 1 and 50. The first one to guess the number, which I have written down on a piece of paper over here, is going to win this. And you have to go by my chat. Even if two people type the same number at the same time and they're both the winner, you have to go by what's in my chat. That's why I have it up on my that's why I have it on my phone, so I can put it up below the camera. Okay, winner pays shipping. If you've won in the last 30 days, please don't enter. Give everybody else a chance. Okay, and make sure you're in live chat and refreshed, and go. Okay, I'm starting to see numbers. There we go. There we go. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Stop. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. It is our moderator, Miss Shannon Shack. Oh, Shannon, Shannon, Shannon. I normally don't base my numbers on race car drivers, but okay, let me see. Let me go back up. I like that, Charnel. Yep, she was about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th number picked. So congratulations, Shannon. Well, Shannon, you want to tell them whose car number this is? Even though he didn't drive it today in the Xfinity, some guy with the last name of Smith did. So, oh, let me write your name on here before I forget. I will weigh it up. And tell you probably Monday. I might as well just put it in a big box because I got all that other stuff I wanted to send to you. Okay, I need gloves back on. Yeah, but he's not driving he didn't drive the 18 today. Oh, I think the race is over. I'm not sure. I got it behind my computer screen. Smith did, yes. Yeah. Smith drove that car today. Not Bush, or as I call him, Little Shrub, because his older brother's the big Bush, so we called him Little Shrub. But I call him a lot worse than that, and I won't do it on. I don't want to get a copyright strike on my channel. I'm putting my gloves on. I don't want a copyright strike on my channel, and I don't want to. Okay, let me see. You can go over there. You can go over there. You can go right there. Now it's time for the baby spoon. Wah, wah. That's the only thing I could think of. And my colors for this one is, I won't say it. Oh, hi, Shelly. And hello, Roxanne. I just now saw her name. What the fork? Okay, so I'm going to do a baby spoon flower right here, which is going to be smaller than that. This is one of my newest favorite color combinations to do. And it's Linda T's favorite color Le Shea Beauté's. This is Magenta Montmartre. Okay. Then I put Viridian by Montmartre on there. Links to all the paints and all the brands that I'm using are down in the description, because those are paints that I don't think Blick's or Jerry's carries them. I only find them on Amazon. Now this is Primary Magenta with some Vallejo Pearl. And I'm giving it a little bit of extra. And then I'm going to put some of the Chroma Molten Metals Dorado Gold on there. This was a very lovely gift from my dear sweet friend Angie in Washington. I had to think for a minute what state she was in. She got it for me off of my wish list. Okay, there we go. There it is. And need my napkin. After I do this flower, all I really have to do is do some stems, and this one isn't going to get a stem because this one is way up here. Okay, so there we go. Whoops, don't want to drip. Go ahead, type it in the chat. I know a bunch of you want to type it. But I don't want to drip. Let's see how many people typed it. Nobody typed it. Okay. Nobody typed it. I was waiting for a couple of that's what he said or that's what she said. Guys are slow. Okay, let me see. Did you finish your cookies, Susan? Did you bring enough for everybody? No, right? Okay. How am I going to do this? That's what he said or that's what she said. Because I said I don't want to drip. And that left it wide open for all of you to type that. Yeah. I can't do it that way. But to prevent the drip, as soon as I pick it up, I turn it over so it doesn't drip back onto the canvas. And you can see I'm getting a little deep in my color. Like right there. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's dribble, okay. Everybody can pay shipping. Yeah, that's what she said about him. Or that's what he said about himself, Shannon. Sorry, I know. I don't know where my mind's at. Okay, right here. See, it's still dripping back into it. just trying to make that a little bit bigger, and I guess that didn't work, did it? Okay, wipe off my spoon. Draw my lines. Let's see what everybody's saying. Speech chat would start to smoke after a while from all that chat. What, is it because I talk too much, or is it because my chat's rolling so fast? Okay. I got a big petal over here I'm not happy about. Let me see what I can do to get rid of that big part right there I don't like. You can always use your finger to fix little mistakes. And this is sticking out there too far. Well, looks a little bit better. I'm happier with it now. Okay, where did I do it? There we go. Oops, that's not what I started with. I started with the dark one. Yeah, finger it. Oh, bye, Shelley. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, now that was the magenta, now the viridian. Who knew that the magenta and a pink and a green would look so good together? But it does. I should leave. Wait a minute, is that the Roxanne I think it is? I don't recognize the last name, but is that your maiden name, Roxanne? Forking, spooning, and fingering the painting, oh my. No, I'm not from New Jersey. Technically, Bruce, I'm from Germany. I was born in Germany, but I'm an army brat. Okay, there we go. Now, this will probably be the last one. I'm looking to see if Roxanne is answering me. Okay, now I was just wondering if that was your maiden name and if I know you by your married name, because it's starting to feel like you're a friend of mine that I know that used to work over here at the post office. Are you the one that used to work at the post office? That'll tell me if that's you or not. Dug too deep. Oh, it's a different Roxanne. Okay. Okay. It just was hitting me that I was wondering if that was my friend Roxanne under her maiden name. Sorry, Roxanne. I don't get too many Roxannes in here is why I was wondering. Okay, let me drag some of this out of there, some of that blue out of there, and let me draw these petals in. Okay, I need some gold right over here. I don't like that big green spot right there. There we go. Camouflaged it. Well, I can also do this. Yeah, that looks cute. I'll do that over here too. This over here, those little blue dots spread like you wouldn't believe. Okay, see what I did? Gotta erase a whole line right here now. Okay, and I got a little dot right there I gotta erase. Shoot! Thank God your finger, your glove tip, your glove fingertip works good as an eraser. Okay, now all I gotta do is put some stems. Now unfortunately he's not gonna get a stem, but these two are. She is my Roxanne? Wait a minute. Oh, Rox! First you call me right out of the blue, and now you show up at a live right out of the blue. Oh, I love you, girl. Yes, she used to be, she's retired now. She used to work at my post office here in town. But I never yelled at her for anything that went wrong with my mail. I usually yelled at Nate or Joey, didn't I? Okay, now let me go through it a little bit with my skewer. To make it look like a natural leaf. Kind of figured that was your maiden name. Who just shut off your hearing aid? Well, that looks kind of natural. I'm gonna be honest, I got to get a little bit better at the shape of these flowers when I'm doing them in the middle like this, because that is not exactly what I like. I think, Roxanne, I shut off his hearing aid. I am sorry, Bruce. I am sorry. Okay, let me put that over here. Let me do a little bit of fixing right here. just don't like, this flower looks wonky too. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to fix my sides. Let me give it a torch if it'll work. And I see a little bit of problem right here. There we go. Okay. Well, that's about all I think I can fix on it until it dries, and then you can always step away from the canvas. Is Diane your wife? Or because I know that's not your granddaughter's name. I know I thought your granddaughter's name started with an A. Okay, let me bring it up for a close-up. Here is the big spoon. Here is the medium spoon, and here is the little spoon, and gotta turn it sideways, and here is my greenery. I am pretty happy with this. I didn't know if it was going to turn out. Sorry, they were just bugging me. So, let's see, this is Saturday. So, don't forget, I'll be live again Tuesday. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, Mama Spoon, Papa Spoon, and Baby Spoon. Yep. Don't forget, I'm going to be live again Tuesday. I go live every Tuesday and every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Let me see. And Mona might or might not have a premiere this Thursday. Depends on if she gets time. No, that torch is not going to start a fire. And then next Saturday, we will be having the Moose and Crazy show. Moose Crazy is at 6 p.m. Eastern, and this Crazy is at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I do a giveaway every Saturday during my live. Okay. As a matter of fact, I've got 2 lessons coming up, one tomorrow and one the next day, of the people that were lucky enough to win the cups, napkins, and lesson. So that's why I haven't given another one away yet. I want to see how I do and if they learn from me before I start doing any more. Okay, so thank you guys. Yeah, Moose then Crazy. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe and hit the all notifications. Awesomeness, okay. Oh, that looks cute right there. Right, there we go. That looks cute over there too. Doing my heart over the flower. And thank you to my mods of awesomeness, who I couldn't do this without. It was both, Linda. Shannon, you got to go clean Elisa's art room, okay? Thank you all for joining, and I love the fluid arts right out of you. And as Matt and Bee love to hear me say, all I can say is bye for now.